estimated SOF is
1,491.
There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish. Half the field is on the grid. 5 cars left to grid. You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Catch the A car. Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Three wide, you're in the middle. Inside, you're 2 wide there. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Stay low. 39.512. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. All clear, all clear. .573. 32.207.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap.
31.496. Thirty-two point two seven three. Car 10
Has taken the lead.
outside. All clear, all clear. Thirty-two point oh six one.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Thirty-two point four one one.
The leader just did a
31.573. Thirty-two point two four nine.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
3.1
seconds.
Thirty-two point six seven five. Thirty-two point three oh eight.
What happened back there, 14?
Thirty-two point five oh eight.
Yeah, I had no idea what happened. That's why I asked. It was in the blind spot.
I had a phone call. I had to pull on the apron and hit the end button.
32.524.
He's a popular man.
Yeah, they must have had the wrong number.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say it was a chick or something. You telling me it was the
The
wrong
leader
number?
just did a
32.367.
Ah,
32.648.
not the one I want to talk to, put it that way.
Well, I'm but I don't have any friends.
That's what you call a hunt puppy, man.
Just free.
Just kidding, Bree, just kidding.
$32.507.
I hate 3 and 4 on this fucking track. I cannot stand that turn.
32.498.
1 and 2, man, are like walking through a park, but 3 and 4, I'll struggle on that all night.
$32.812. $32.752. $32.75.
Ew, damn good save.
Inside. Stay high. Still there. All clear, all clear.
The leader just did a
33.6. 33.135. That car is a lap down. $33.23. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
2.
Catch the 7 car.
Sorry about that, dude. I didn't know you were inside.
It's fine. I'm just glad I caught it. I thought I was gonna kill the rest of the field.
I don't guess we got any incident points for that either, did we?
Pit road is now open.
Thank goodness we did not.
Come on, Jim, muscle up, man.
Checking out that pit.
Yeah, you're killing me, go.
Turn full.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, that's it. Go. Line up single file.
Someone got a speeding felony.
Pass the 10. Pass the. Catch the 7. Car.
Probably should have played left hands and more focused on his pit road speed.
Rip. Dang, I got two of you.
Oh man, you too, PJ?
Pass the 4. Pass the.
Ooh, two people got
Catch
out
the
by
7.
speed.
Car.
Ooh. Come on, Sid. Come on, Sid. What are you doing?
Damn Popo. Somehow I escaped without getting caught by the Popo. I went like 6 miles over once I hit the green cone.
Definitely got sections, just like in real life, I think. You could definitely manipulate some time on pit road, I've noticed.
Two, I almost jabbed on the brakes and cost you, but I didn't slow down enough.
It's okay. It could be worse, Daniel.
No, I'm just glad I didn't slow down enough to get you a black flag for passing under yellow. At least I'm just going to the rear.
True. Very true.
At least now I can take care of my tires a little bit back here.
Yeah, because you were shredding the hell out of your tires.
Speaking of tires, mine was at 260 the right front, pretty hot. 235 to the right rear. It seems to be burning through some tires.
Yours are cooler than mine. I'm at 278, 223.
I'm at 253, 235.
The further towards the front they go, I'm sure they'll get lower.
Alright,
and
man,
lower.
we're going green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now. 36.627.
I was at 240 on both the right side tires.
My highest on my right side was 239.
Damn, I gotta work on my setup. I'm at 274 on the right front and 250 on the right rear.
That's pretty hot. But like I said, they go lower towards the front. And do the hauling ass and saving tires.
I was only 248, 240, and 242 on the right side. 94%.
Well, I had another tenth I could have made up, but I was trying to save.
My issue is I don't have the pace like these guys up front. That's my only issue. I'm better on long run.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of get in where you fit in, you know? In your car. How it makes
Get
you
ready.
feel comfortable. But yeah, it's a big deal. Tires on. Good luck, everybody.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one inside. 32.839. Clear low, clear low.
The leader just did a
34.662.
trying to get around this blinker and damn near got taken out. Yeah, man, he's blinking like crazy.
Yeah, he's on the inside of me now.
Well, you're blinking like crazy, dude. Well, pull off or something.
Yeah, he's in the grandstand.
34.561. .047.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We got 11. I wasn't expecting you to slow up like that.
No, you're good. I'm just running my race. Run yours.
32.336. Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Well, man, pull off the track or something, dude. Yeah.
32.9.
Hold on to it.
Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. 32.438. Still there. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. 32.593.
The leader just did a
32.079. .649. .759.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1.1
seconds.
.32.963. 32.6. Thirty-two point 633.
Around that full.
The leader just did a
32.328, 32.554.
I'm signing on, Daniel. I'm signing.
32.771.
Before I had to go notice the sun.
Thirty-two point 816. Thirty-two point 637. Thirty-two point 812. Car 1
has taken the lead.
inside. Still there?
Should have
Hold your
more.
line. Clear low, clear low.
Thank you.
33.136.
The leader just did a
32.609. 33.322.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I jumped up high so you could go low, and then you look at the green light. I was like, yeah, that's quickly enough. Yeah, I gotta definitely work on those right fronts. I know those right fronts probably scorching now. I've lost all the grip in one and two.
33.036.
No, it's not that. It's just suspension. I think the suspension's too soft.
One and two is to the right. I know three and four is. We have to be heavy on the brakes there. That'll help minimize some of the wear.
33.471.
Oh, they're definitely worth it. Especially after we have a break. Beautiful stuff. I appreciate it.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by. 33.056.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
Stay out later.
1.4.
seconds.
Take it, Tim.
Thirty-three point oh nine eight.
You get back here and the arrow just kills you.
Yeah, it sure does. Three and four are sliding everywhere. We're really taking a drift in 3 and 4.
33.112.
Whoa.
Yeah, this track's getting really tight and slick on now.
The leader just did a
33.035. 33.176.
Thank you, Chair, for seeing that. Thank you.
Thirty-three point two three seven.
Looks like you're gonna be about
33.091.
You're not gonna make it from here on tires, though.
No way. Not against fresh tires, no. I think you might be able to make it last that long, but you ain't gonna make it. No way, I think you'll be fast up.
33.361. That car is a lap down. Thirty-three point two. one outside. All clear, all clear. 33.263.
The leader just did a
33.116. 33.351.
So off.
33.156.
I did save a little tire.
The car behind is pitting.
33.301.
All you gotta do is let them cool down for about 5-10 laps and get another couple laps out of them. You know what I mean? Slow the pace up a little bit.
All right, man, that car is a lap down. 33.369. Outside. All clear, all clear. Thirty-three point 305.
The car behind is pitting. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
8.4
seconds.
Appreciate that.
The car behind is pitting.
33.297.
Thank you, Virgin.
The car behind is pitting. The leader just did a
33.163. Got one outside. 33.243. Stay low.
The car behind is pitting.
You're clear high, clear high. Good job, man. You're in fifth. There you go, man. Good job.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That's it. Go.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. The car behind is pitting.
Seven point 478.
The car behind is pitting.
Come on, guys, take it easy
We
here.
have a slow car up high.
You take it easy, man. Don't get all excited.
Thirty-two point 636.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
3.1
seconds.
Thirty-two point 468.
The leader just did a
33.259. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Thirty-two point 142.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
2.9
seconds.
Thirty-one point 844.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car behind is pitting.
Yeah, if I need that, you're gonna have to.
You smack the wall.
No, I'm on a different strategy.
31.896.
I need to keep the band a little longer though to make it work. Now I'm overdriving it like an idiot.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Thirty-two point 116. The leader is pitting now. Thirty-one point 956.
And 12 cars still out here bleeding.
The leader is pitting now.
Blinking the whole race.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
2.7
seconds.
Don't be speeding on his own, though.
32.095. Thirty-two point 368.
The leader just did a
32.182. $32.195. $32.575.
Appreciate that, Seven.
Yeah. Learning myself a good strategy for it.
The car in P6 just set the fastest lap.
31.439, 32.456.
I'll give you the inside.
$32.852. $32.694.
Stay the inside.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That car is a lap down. $32.895. Outside. All clear, all clear.
The leader just did a
32.408. $33.082. $32.97. 33.004.
One meter, which one y'all want?
Thirty-three point 155.
Time for staying high.
Thirty-three point 179. Thirty-three point 103.
Do you want to make it back to the front?
The leader just did a
32.227.
One more time.
I was wondering if the 2 is going to make it back before the end of the race.
Thirty-three point 339. Thirty-three point 157.
It's going well. Keep at it.
So much of that strategy, man.
Evan, if you tighten the back up a little bit, I think you'd be all right.
You know, my strategy for on the flip side. I wanted to try to be a little quick on the flip side.
33.272.
I only turned off 10% of my left side. And me trying to push so hard at the start, kind of burned off the right front.
Thirty-three point 054. Two to go this time by.
Thank you.
Thirty-three point 162.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
4
seconds.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Yeah, good risk, but that was fun. Thought maybe you had enough fuel. I thought you were gonna make it. I didn't know if I should pit or not. So I kind of gambled, but I kind of thought you were good.
Yeah, I gambled too. I tried to stay out as long as I could, and then I was about to start saving fuel, but I was like, nah, I can't finish that lap.
Right. Yeah, I knew we were gonna be close, and I figured, once that pace slowed down, maybe we'd make it, but it wasn't getting any better, so I had to. I thought maybe we'd be in the
There's the checker.
spot, but either way, that was fun. Good race.
Great job, driver.
Yeah, for sure. I was really good at 1 and 2. You were pretty good at 3 and 4.
Yeah, I was horrible here earlier, and I had to go watch some video from the setup guy, and really helped a lot. I mean, I know only 1.4 off the left, but I know you're really strong. So,
Has anybody got any setups they want to share?
I think I must have learned something anyway.
I'm sending that 1 to 7 here. Still here.
Hey, what setup are you running, one?
What was that, Daniel?
Hey, what setups are y'all running?
I'm running Conti.
I bought the Conti, but the Racco or whatever is the only one I can keep the tires under.
Okay. But like I said, if you race with Conti, you just have to be patient with the car. The car will kick in later on in the run, but you also have to manage the throttle and all other good stuff.
I'm gonna try to run the Conti next race.
10-4.
I've been running with the VRS because I'm part of that VRS development team stuff, and I just cannot. For some reason, they've got the setup way too loose. I don't know. And even if I'm trying to be easy on throttle, it's still it wants to snap on me on middle and exit. That's why I like to just build my setups from the ground up. Just because I'm guessing the way everyone else is running on VRS is completely different than how I run it.
Well, this one, I'm going to send it to you anyways. So, give me a second. Let me send it to you right now. Hold on. There you go, Tyler. Man, go run a couple practice laps with it before you race it. It takes a bit of a second to really come in. It suits my driving style. It seems to be a little, I haven't really messed with it. It seems to be a little loose in 3 and 4 more so than it is in 1 and 2. But honestly, if you give it a little bit of patience, run it a little better than I do, you'll probably be able to make it last longer than I do with the speed. It's got speed in it. You can't change the gear ratio either which way, so really, on that note, you couldn't, I don't think, get too much more speed out of it. I mean, them guys are just super fast. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll definitely have to try it out tomorrow at some point. Probably later on, probably around noon time or so when I wake back up. Appreciate it again, Joseph. Yeah, probably if I didn't do the 2 tire swap, I put the 2 right side, that probably would have been okay. That right front at the end was 310, so yeah, that's been my one driving issue a lot of the time is I just burn up the right front way too easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Those VRS setups and the SSR setups, don't get me twisted, they are good setups and stuff like that. But for some reason, I realized I used to run SSR, and the dude had amazing setup. They were or SRR, too. They just they didn't have the kind of speed and the longevity that them guys are running. You'll see a VRS setup win a couple races, maybe every other, in my opinion, every other couple of weeks, but they don't have the longevity that some of them guys up there are having, you know?
Yeah, and when I'm doing the money racing scene and stuff, I get the chance to race alongside, even at super speedways, I get a chance to race alongside Garrett Mays, Louis Gray, and guests every so often. There's one other person that usually shows up, but like Garrett is like all the guys that are in the top qualifying for the Coke series are all part of one big team. I think it's like two downforce or something, and like they have insane qualifying setups. But then everyone else is like race setups are good, but it's like if you don't have the qualifying pay, if you don't have the qualifying positions, you're screwed.
At track, at tracks where track position is key because monkey see, monkey do. You know what I mean? And if the leader pit, obviously you're gonna pit, especially under caution. But like it for the setup thing, it really depends on like right now we were in a single split race. My setup really wasn't gonna win me a race for the most part, but like in my split or further down at least if there wasn't so many higher split dudes, I might have been contending for a win. But like yeah, super speedway is totally that's a whole other monster there. But yeah, um, like I said, do as you will with it. It's up to you.
Yes, definitely. I'll definitely see you around unless I somehow get crazy enough iRating. I've been so focused on IndyCar lately, trying to get the pro qual stuff, so that's why I've been focused on my oval iRating. Didn't realize how much of a key it was going to be, but when I see on the roadside like 10,000 iRating people, I'm just trying to be one of those 2,000 iRating people to somehow sneak into the pro series. But that's even tough as it is.
You are not lying, brother. I've been there. I've been there.
Hey, I got a question for both of you guys since it seems like you know what you're talking about right before you go.
What you got?
Yeah.
Okay, so tire wear in the rear was really good. Outer right front was at least 15% better than the inside and center. And the inside of my left front was way better than the outside and center. What am I doing there? What's wrong?
There's that's actually not to Tyler. My bad. If you want to go ahead, answer first.
I was gonna say that's kind of a situation I usually have, Ryan. Like with me doing a two-tire stop, my right front at the end of the race from when I pitted was at 48. Like I have like a 30% differential between my right front and right rear. A lot of people that I've learned from, and this is what I'm still trying to figure out, that weight distribution. So like if you have a little bit more weight on the right rear, as well as I believe the left rear, and you take a lot more weight off that right front, it's going to help with not tearing up that right front a lot more. And plus, I think too, I could be wrong. I think it's also too driving style. Some people can be a little bit more aggressive with it, but that's just some stuff. I mean, shoot, I've been on this service for 8 years, and I'm still learning a whole bunch of stuff.
Right. So like, um, not so. In the short version is it's gonna be your camber. So in my opinion, so if you go to his garage, don't go next. I used to be able to. If you go to your garage, you look at your cambers. I'm willing to bet that on your right front side it's in the negative, and on your left front side it's in the positive. What that means is your car, the wheels are tilted to both of your wheels are tilted to the left. At least if you look at them, you know what I mean. Positive being it's tilted to the out, negative meaning it's tilted to the in. So the cars that have more aggressive set of camber on the right side will typically aggressive being negative will mean that you're gonna make the inside of your right side tire, if it's, on the right, the inside will be substantially more worn and hotter than the outside of the tire. Now, at certain tracks, you'll get a lot of roll into the car, which is what we'll say is where the weight distribution will roll to that right front corner or to the right side in general, but typically the right front. And you might want to set your car up with a little more camber because then it means it'll be tilted further to the right. But as the car rolls, it'll even out to where it hits the middle of the tire, which might make the inside and the middle warmer than the outside still. But so yeah, that's in short. I think why you're. I mean, on the left side, it's the same thing happening as you go into the corner. The lefts will always be in better shape than the right. If your lefts are in worse shape than your right, there's fucking something drastically wrong.
Yeah, no, my left sides were way better
I
than.
mean, if your rights are in better shape than your left, then is what I was trying to say. Then there's something drastically wrong.
Yeah, no, I understand. The outer right and inner left were both at 100% still, so that was just weird to me.
Like I said, picture like you're pretty much putting your tires on their edges. You know, the right being on the left side, and the left being on the left side as well. You're tilting them, you know, all the way to the side. Being the top side of the tire is bowed out a little further than the bottom side of the tire.
Yeah, no, I get the concept. I just didn't realize it really affected it that much because it was like 72% and then 100% on the outside, inside to out. So it was just wild to me. But thanks for explaining.
That's all it is. Some people have a really aggressive. I've finished races where my outside's 100%, my inside's down to around 70. Fucking wild.
Yeah, that's where, like, I know with me, I'm gonna be, once I can get, like, the suspension stuff a little better, I'll maybe mess around with cambers a lot more when I go, set up from the ground up, because, like, my, left front tire, the inside is still at 100%, and that was for the entire run. Um, and then, like, for the outs, for my right front on the outside, it was at 100%. But yet the insides were like 50% on the right front because it was how much I was pushing it, and then the left front is the same situation where I think I've got probably too much camber, but at the same time we've got everything I've got running. It to me feels like it's a suspension, but I'm gonna probably mess with the suspension stuff later on too because I think I might have an idea of where some of these guys are getting fast setup. And yeah, it's the compression and the rebound and stuff. I think there's some weird funky stuff going on the pro level side with suspension. I'm still tempted to mess with it.
Well, you still got one vital adjustment still in the car that most of these tracks, I think, benefit from substantially, and I don't even know if it deals with the compression, slope, or in the cup cars, you know, all the different things that they got as well. But in these cars, I noticed that the toe in some of these setups are fucking excuse my language, so drastically set up though, where I mean that wheel's got to be tilted all the way to the left or to the right, not on camber, but on pointed wise. You know what I mean? Like, and they're somehow finding out how to how to get the most radical out of that, and then I think they're using the back toe to maybe even the car out some to where it can even make it down the track, because some of these tracks, the drive they're getting to the turn, I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? I don't care what you're rolling, a Fanatec or a Thrustmaster, they're still going fast and they're not slowing down for a whole fucking run. I mean, well, they're slowing down, but not as much as we are. You know what I mean? So I'm sure there's some kind of, and it ain't all compression, slope, and something. There's something that I don't know, obviously, but I just keep buying mine for now. Whatever.
I'm that's why I'm so curious. I'm messing with some stuff. I might end up tomorrow in some open stuff. I might end up once I can get once I get a little bit more speed out of the car. I might mess with some things and try to see what I can figure out.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And also, confession, guys, is the only thing I changed is steering offset ratio and tire pressures. I basically just ran what they gave me, and I've been doing this for 6 months or less, or around 6 months, so I don't feel too bad about it.
That's how I used to be when I first started. When I first started doing more focusing more on open setups, which that was now probably about about 3, 4 years ago. I started focusing on open setups instead of solely running fixed setups, and that's what I used to do was I messed around with steering offset and the steering box as well as brake bias, and then pressure, and
Yeah.
then camber. I never touched the suspension, never touched the track bar, never touched any of the other stuff. I pretty much went on, like, since we're at Kentucky, I went on iRacing Kentucky, baseline Kentucky setup, and just adjusted the box. the camber, the tire pressures, and that was it.
Camber's such a big setup change though, because as you change the camber, it will ultimately change the ride heights on all four corners, if I'm not mistaken. But one changing it on one, maybe it won't affect the back if you change it in the front. For some,
Race control scoring has ended.